Hey everybody, this is the best Jack99. Welcome back to another episode of Friend Shapes. Now, before I get into this one, I did an oops. So, in between, from my last video, what we did to the backwoods, there was a new update of the game. So, I got the new version and attempted to transfer my save to the newer version. It worked. But I didn't really know what I was doing at first, so I lost my most recent save. But my other saves are in here, so I was just being a big dumb, and it's actually really easy, but I don't know how I messed it up, but that one's lost, but I have my other ones. Unfortunately, I think to go to the third digression, you only need to complete one. So we'll just pretend we have a submerged sunset, I believe that's what it was called. Because you saw me do that, so we'll just act like we have that. But yeah, we never checked the right, so let's do that. Again, it sucks, but nothing we can do about it. And it's not the full game anyway, it's just a demo, so I'm more of just making these videos to show you the bizarreness and the weirdness of the friend shapes. So yeah, wait, can we read this? Guess I never really bothered to read these signs before. There's a lot of lore, huh? I'll have to read this on my own at some point, but I'll just, I don't think I've actually seen that one. Oh, isn't that long? Mentions a fatal car accident before mainly blaming a fairly new political group calling themselves, Anargio. They're also blamed for half the world's population becoming odd in behavior. What the last of the radio stations just closed at the time of writing due to all radio frequencies being scrambled by an unknown force that has only worsened over the years. It seems they traced back its initial broadcast on the 13th. North 4636. The writing is very disjointed and basing assertions on hearsay. It's a tabloid anyway, so that's hardly surprising. Also, it includes yogurt recipes like Gertrude. Alright, let's talk to this peep. Hey. Do we, know each other? I feel like we should. Probably a weird question. I guess it's not too weird these days, is it? To feel like someone to someone else and not know why. Wanna hang out and see if we do know each other? Milkshakes? I'm buying. Oh, here's yours. I really like the lighting in this scene. I like the blue. I like the blues like this. Are you glad? Takes you back, don't it? Was there a lot less problems once upon a time? I mean, I guess there's less of those kind of problems these days, other than what we brought along with us, right? You take yourself with you wherever you go. Yeah, it's tough letting go of some of it, even if it was pretty pointless stuff to hold on to begin with. Even back then. Easy to forget what's important, letting stuff just take over, losing perspective. Suppose it's happened to a whole lot of folks over the past few years, huh? So, anything yet? Am I someone to you? Do you think? I think you look familiar. Like I should remember more, but it's like far away, clouded. Like there's a gap that feels like it should be filled by someone. So, you from around here? Yeah, me too. I never left though. Friends that moved away, go on to be successful or whatever. People who were your best friend just up and often, sudden like one day you sneaking into a swimming pool's past clothing time together. Next, they're just not in your life anymore. Sure, you write to each other a bit back and forth, but it just fades, I guess. New life, new friends, new ways to stick it to the man. It kinda sucks. I guess that's the same for everywhere and everyone now. Though, there was this one person. They never stopped being in touch. It was nice. At least I think they existed. Maybe. Or maybe it's just someone I wish had existed in my life. I was hoping they'd show up here, like how plenty of people try to go back to some place important. Try and, like, resituate themselves. To find themselves by their past, I guess, you could say. To keep being some version of themselves. If you talked like a dweeb, am I right? Well, I better go get going. See if maybe the time I'll find that friend's house. So maybe I could thought maybe I could coax something out of you, but guess I couldn't. Take care of yourself out here. Don't go looking for trouble and all that. Not like there's any man left to stick it to, right? Later. And now look at... Building is all worn down again. What could this possibly mean? Milkshakes are there too. Yeah, I will say I like the lighting of that scene. It's good. I like that scene. Huh, you know, I never realized it. I wonder if you could ever go up here. Can I go here in the future? A forced open notice board is perfect. Ah, this place. That is a place you should never even consider a place, let alone entering. Please trust me on this. Oh, that sounds ominous. Oh, wait, does it say milkshakes over there? Definitely look at these at some point. Let's talk to our... oh yeah, you remember... Everyone remembers Suit Guy? Edmonton? Am I saying his name right? I feel like... God, imagine if I'm not. It's gotta be Edmonton. It's like... That's how I'm pronouncing it. Oh, hey, Glad. Been laying out the lay of the land out, huh? Yeah, I was doing that before. Saw some weird stuff, you know? Like, there was this, like, house. It was normal, but then, like, something strange happened. With a capital S for strange. Okay, I really like Edmonton's theme. I like it a lot. It's good. There was this bloke, he was trying to show off, I guess. I saw him throw a stone in the garden and he smashed a window. I didn't know what to do until I remembered that I guess it kinda don't matter no more, right? He ended up climbing in, then came out a bit later from the front door and was like, yo, come in here. And I was like, all like, nah, thanks. I started getting real insistent for some reason. And I just kind of, you know, looked away for a bit. Thought I saw something. Then when I looked back, dude was gone. Just gone, and you know what? The door was shut. And you know what else? The window wasn't smashed either. It was just up the road there, near where we first met and became friends. Huh. A gate? I didn't see no gate. Maybe one just showed up. Oh. I can't believe I never made this connection before, but I guess Edmonton saw what was beyond the gates. It always sucks when you grow up and you can't go to them anymore, or even go onto the swings in playgrounds. Sometimes a guy just wants to go on the swings. I'm gonna say, middle school, when our recess, what we do for recess, swings was like a top tier activity for me. I loved going onto the swings and just thinking about stuff. It was a fun time. It's good. Like, swings are like, our school swings. There's always this swings in like the far left back where they were the best swings. Counter. Yes. Am I recording? Okay, you know, sometimes you just gotta be sure. You are. How did you? There is no way you should have been able to escape the... No. Excuse me. I mistook you for someone else. Of course, my apologies. Further on past here is what is left of a leisure centre. I would not recommend anyone to visit that place. Also, allow me to introduce myself. I am Mr. Dak. I believe my name has been Cambridge at some point, but Mr. Dak just seems to fit better, no? It shames me as a gentleman, but I cannot find my darling wife anywhere after she went for a walk due to a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding on my part. I guess it would be. It's a cool design though, Jester. Does seem like the type of peep to nod. That has been pinning to enter the caged abyss behind me for some time, and I have been doubtful as their ability to return unscathed. Looks like you know your way around these sort of places, so I won't stand in your way if you wish to take Edmonton into that accursed-looking place. Dutch. Do please. Get rid of yourself. Yeah, like I said before, it's unfortunate. I did a goof with my save file, so our stats should be a little stronger, but it'd still be fine. I guess that's like the advantage of this game. It's not like super linear, so you still have options. Though I believe in this update, if I'm not mistaken, your first digression you need to go to now is the backwoods. I'm pretty sure I will explain that in the episode I post-commentate as well. But, yeah, I think the first step will always be the backwoods now, which I think that's good, you know. I like that. Backwoods are fun. Challenging but fun. And then you get options, so this works out. I just won't be as strong, but, I mean, we have our friend Edmonton with us, so things are gonna go great. Yeah, let's do it. Yes, I would love to. Jump, 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 jump. You are with Edmonton. While with Edmonton, you gain 120% increase to recovery effects. Yeah, so it's good. I like the idea of traveling through these with a companion. It adds stuff. And you remember when I said I liked this theme? Well, it's the theme for the digression. So it's good. It's even better. Walking into the darkness, soon all you can see is a glimmer of color. In the distance, you make your way towards it. Feeling a sense of freedom, Edmonton breaks into a full run down a long corridor. You nears the wall, he ends there with no sign of slowing down into a full tilt after being dazed and smack into the wall. Give it a try. I bet it's fun. I bet you've always wanted to run down a quarter really fast. I mean, it is satisfying doing that. Ah, why not? The corridor, giving an even bigger impression of speed. Cheer. Edmonton talks about how he drew friendly notes and childlike drawings on his suit once to be more approachable, but people kept attacking him out of fear. Oh yeah, I think one of the little update notes about this update too is the flavor text down there is easier to see and stays there a bit longer. I didn't think it was too bad to see, but I guess it doesn't hurt to make it more clear. And like sort of, I don't know, like it's just one thing, not a bunch of stuff together. Weird. What's this? Poster featuring Calcium with a skeletal cow mascot for a milk company. Generally to say the milk is good for bones. There's even pictures of Calcium wearing different. Calcium. Captain Calcium. Calamity Calcium, Cowpoke Calcium, and the rare now received Clam Chowder Calcium. Although some dog collectors will hunt for rare Clam Chowder Calciums like mad. Calcium, I like that. Calcium, I like that. I like that. That sounds like something ridiculous I'd come up with talking with my friends. Ball pits. Oh, at least it's not an enemy. I don't even remember the last time I've been in a ball pit. It's probably been like so many years. They're pretty cool. I feel like they might be a little... I guess as a kid they really aren't that overrated, but I don't know, like thinking back from now, they just... Oh. Like just now in this age, it's like... Ball pits just like are just breeding grounds for like infections and sicknesses and stuff like that. It just feels like, but that's always just been the case with them. But the idea of them is so cool though. Cool, huh? Especially just one where it's just like you and one person. That's nice. Not like a million people. This place is reminding me of an old show that used to be on TV. Per Congress, oh, man. Abduct, yeah. Well, I'm never gonna say the name of that right. There's just it's tough for me sometimes, but the narrator's saying stuff about the kid being lonely or beat up or whatever, and then leaving home, and then there's like footage. Edmonton's so excited to share this. He doesn't explain things very well. It talks too fast. Perchance washings over you. Almost feels like old times when weird, disturbing stuff was an interest, distant things to safety think about rather than an hourly occurrence. Edmonton is talking about a real-life child on a weird cartoon set being made to sing by the narrator for the main character, Colette. God, I can't say names. Well, they just never talk. Just the narrator says what they say. They just look at stuff, can't move. Something about cartoon kids as well. Cartoon kids all look the same, and there's theories that each one was a kid from a previous episode. They'd be playing and pushing the real kid around, and they weren't real, but it looked like the kid was really being pushed around. Didn't know what was going on. Didn't mean to move the conversation along. Asking if Kay did anything to the apparently captured children or what. Oh, no, not really. It wasn't like super obviously creepy apart from those other things I said. Kay never talks about the narrators. The narrator says they live off like emotional expression, which is why the narrator gets the kids to sing. was also some stuff about the weird land they're in being a, like, extensive of K as well. It's all over the place. I enjoy hearing Edmonton enthused about something you figured you'd have to have been there to appreciate the apparent creepiness of it. Ted wishes he could feel stuff outside of his suit and says how much it dampens his senses. Oh, jeez. This is the set. Just as I was talking about it too. Wonder if any of those creepy cartoon kids are around here. Must drink water. Oh, that's better. Alright. I'm gonna say something that I heard. Oh yeah, a cool thing about this digression is this is the only, probably the only time where digression isn't randomized. It's all predetermined. In the end of the eps, I heard that the kid of the day would like turn into a cartoon as well, like the others. They'd add to the kids there and would look the same as them and like never show any sign of personality they had coming in. Creepy, right? Yes. Oh, look at that, Edmonton, a good NPC. He's not taking forever to walk. He kind of is, but it's not too bad. Wait, what? I feel like those eyes are watching me. You know, I'm starting to remember the show a little on myself now. The other stuff I was saying was mostly from like stuff I heard about online back in the day. Back when the stuff people act the absolute most scared about was Lost episode of the show for kids. Wild to think, right? It was a nice show. Nothing bad happened. It was something sometimes I guess what the kid was dealing with at the start was a bit heavy. Internet vids were saying it was sometimes describing real bad stuff like worse than parents getting a divorce. The narrator makes it sound sort of sad but in a cheery way, not using the proper words for what was up. But I don't remember that really. Maybe people were just trying to make something innocent seem spooky or whatever. For whatever reason. Appreciate and endorse, am I right? Edmonton, we're leaving. I was never good at these things. I'm gonna do this time though. And jumps and grabs on the dangling rope. It doesn't move. He starts sliding down before falling heavily into a pit of balls below. We gotta help him out. Ow. Jeez, if you take 3 actual damage, how much did that hurt? Glad. The smell of plastic in that. Huh. This is a totally safe bridge, right? Guess I'll just take my time. Oh, I like this animation. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm 100% with Edmonton here. I hate heights. Heights always just terrified me. Just looking down, really. What's this hole in the way, Glad? What is it? Hole. It's a shape. A shape comes into view. Something exists by definition of being a lack of existence in something else. What happens if we just keep on gesturing at this? Waving near it. It exists. Why were you stop? What's up? When your encounters, Edmonton will give his 2 cents to the scenario as well, and he's just wondering what Glad is doing. Oh my god, it seems redundant. Can you point at a lack of something to indicate the object? That is made up of a missing part of something else? I mean... Oh, what the... Tonic. What does that one do again? Check my inventory here, because that doesn't fish... I'll have to check what that does. I'm just gonna point at it again. Pointing that seems redundant. Oh yeah, Cortonic's bad. Guess I'll just speak. Voice doesn't echo back. Alrighty, I think it's time we got you out of here. Evan lifts you up and walks over the conceptual parasite. That's one way to finish the encounter. Did I not? Hang on a second. What is my... Wow, that bridge was safe. Hope we can go to another one. Did I just... We're good on items. Guess I just have more credit than I thought. Alright, we can get through these with these items. Entered a fairly cube-like room with painted walls and benches in the middle. A door on the far right end opens, and what can only be described as a birthday clown capers out. I like this bit. I think this is one of my favorite bits. Walking sideways like a crab, they approach a bemused Edmonton. Hello, little boy. Hello, little boy. What is your name today? I like the clown's text on this. I'm gonna like hear it. What's that? Edmonton? Edmonton. What's that? Mountain? Edmonton! What's that? Mountain? Edmonton! What's that? This goes on for some time. After managing to drag Edmonton away, you find you need to remind him of his own name a few times, though he says his name sounds like meaningless noise now. Oh. Hey, what a big slide. Let's go. Oh, going down a cool slide. I've never been down like regular slides like these, really, but like I've gone down like water slides like those, and they're pretty cool. Oh jeez, are you alright? So we got stuck near the end there. Uh-oh. You didn't see any sort of tube thing in there, did you? Uh-oh. It's never good when you hear that song, especially coming out of a slide. It's the Haw Man. They're back. Haw? Hello. Please. We are human. What are who you? Thank you. Well, when I'm greeted by him, I'm just gonna run away. You back in. It's after. Neighbor, friendly, my house you face isn't that way. I think your house is the other way, sir. Rudely going the wrong way. I meant use a shield. Alright, let's say, like, okay, fine, we'll agree. Mission of Calamity. Let's try singing. Just a little book. While singing slowly. You know what? I don't want to follow you anymore. I like if it's interesting because when you get compliments, you're like sanity goes up a little bit. Like he complimented us and sanity went up by 1. I think that's kind of cool. Are we? Yeah, I guess we are. Chest is bleeding and they need us to enter their house to save them. I apologize. I'm so sorry. What did I say? I don't think your chest is actually bleeding. It's just their hands slip so much. The house lawn. Come inside for lemonade. I'm so sorry. There's no sign of damage. Your chest isn't even bleeding, bro. Kind of becoming insane, so, okay, Steam notification, go away, please. TV dinners, they're pretty good. You know, I haven't had a TV dinner-like thing in forever. Like I used to when I was young. I used to, like, the kids' cuisine, stuff like that, and thinking back into this now, like, it's just kind of a meme among my friends because it's just looking. You just look at them now and you're like, the proportions are so small. And I never ate the corn. Like, sometimes some of them have corn in them, and I never eat them because I don't like corn. I still don't. And I'll stand by that. Ah, we're shaking hands. Well, I will say I don't want to. I'm floating around. Haman has a small tantrum, or are they trying to dance? They think you're rude. If I say everything is fine. Oh God. But so he's calling me the liar, even though he's lying. Oh. Complain. I don't blame him. That's a fair observation. Everything is fine. I'm just gonna leave. House, I home. Home to the house. They're a weird shape. They're very strange. $71. Oh hey, I think that's a lot of good amount of credit right there. Well, suppose we ought to keep going. What are we doing on time? It's 36 minutes. This might be a longer digression, so I might just end it here for now. And then maybe I'll make the next episode a bit longer. We'll see how things are going, but I'm going to end the episode here. And next episode we'll follow Edmonton further into the safe, I think it's secure, contained play. Yes, the secure, contained play digression. I guess we are playing here, yeah. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.